We're going to start our next speaker. His name is Nivaldo Montenegro Jr. He is a co-founder and CTO at Citrus. They're one of our 32-bit sponsors. Give them a round of applause for being one of our sponsors. He has 15 years experience developing solutions for communications and customer experiences. He's developing a customer management solution that provides a visual way to try customers. What's it mean to try your customers?
To analyze the customer journey.
Okay, that makes sense. He's going to be talking about an innovative way to follow the customer journey through visualization. The title of his talk is A Harmonious 3D Experience for Customers 4.0 at 5G, a visual context of an intelligent CX journey. Let's give him a big round of applause.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Travis. Okay, good morning. My name is Nivaldo. I'm co-founder and CTO at Citrus, and today we will talk about a customer service and customer experience solution that Citrus has, and how can we create this harmonious 3D experience for the customer 4.0 at 5G speed. So let's start talking about the customer 4.0. This is the next generation of the customer, and this customer has changed a lot from the last years, and they need the information anytime, anywhere, anyhow. So how the companies can respond to this customer, how the companies can treat the demands of this kind of customer, this new customer. So it's really necessary to have a very complete omni-channel solution. So the customer support and customer services has the complete vision of all channels. So we always talk about voice as a free switch conference, but today we have a lot of other channels that you need to treat to connect with your platform. So how can you do that? How can you connect all the channels on your contact center solution and to create this unique vision? So this is the big challenge of the companies today, and we are here to present to you how we are doing this on Citrus, how we are helping companies to solve this kind of demands and how to respond this kind of new customer that we have. So responding to this customer is like a big shift on our organizations and on all companies, because they need to change a lot of process, to change some systems, integrations, to connect all the solutions that they have, to have a unique vision for the contact center solution. So how to start to do that on big organizations, on big companies? How can we respond this kind of new customer? So we need to use the concept of think big, start small, and scale fast. Think big because you need to think about all the details, all the informations that the agents need to respond to this customer, and you need to think about all the self-services that you need to implement for the customer 4.0 to create a more smooth experience for the customer. Start small. On big companies, you have a lot of customers, and you need to segment this customer and start working with this segment, implement all the solutions that you would like to create this experience for the customer, and then you can scale fast. So you can work with one segment and then go to other segment, and you go as fast as you can to implement all the solutions, all the features that you need to answer to the customer's demands. So how Citrus will help companies to archive these customer needs? How Citrus has implemented omni-channel solution, and how we created the three-dimensional experience that we are talking about. So Citrus used 3 dimensions to create a visual journey. What are the 3 dimensions? The 3 dimensions, the first dimension is the communication suite. So we use information from the channels to create this first dimension. The second dimension are the events and information generated by all the system, all the applications. So when I say system and applications, these informations are generated by Citrus applications and from external applications. So if the company has ERP, e-commerce, IoT device, and information that is relevant for the customer support team to work, we need to put this on the journey. And the third dimension is the sentiment analysis, the emotions. So we get this information and use this to create the customer journey, the visual information for the agents. So let's talk about the first dimension. How we connect this dimension on the customer journey, and using the Citrus Communication Suite, we connect all channels, all ways that the customer can connect with the company. So if the customer would like to call, send an email, send an SMS, chat, and any channel, you can connect with the Citrus Communication Suite. And you need to create some automation, some self-services, because the customers 4.0 need the information anytime, anywhere, anyhow. So you need to respond as fast as you can to solve their demands. You need to create a unique vision for the managers. So the managers of the customer services need to have the unique vision of all channels. If the customer contacted using the voice, the chat, the email, the managers needs to know how is going on all these channels, and the customer needs to have the same experience on each channel. The second dimension are the events and information. So what we see today on the customer contact, on the contact centers, is that the agent has to open 1, 2, 3, 4 systems to solve the customer's problem. So what we worked on Citrus is that we created a very complete integration to connect Citrus with all the systems that the company has, and you generate all these events and all this information for the customer journey to create, to show to the agent all the relevant information that is necessary to solve the demands, solve their problems. The third dimension is the sentiment analysis and the emotions. So it's very important for the agent to know what's the sentiment of the customer, what is the customer feeling about the relation between customers and company. So using the sentiment analysis, we have a more precise vision of the sentiment of the customer and know how to handle the demand and how to talk with this customer. So we use artificial intelligence to generate this information in real time for each contact that the customer connects with the call center or chat or email. And we use the satisfaction surveys to generate this information too. So we merge these two informations and check what's the real sentiment of the customer during the conversation. And using this three-dimensional, we created the visual journey. So on Citrus Agent Desktop, they receive this journey for each interaction. So when this customer calls to the company, or contact by chat, the agent has this visual journey, so he can check what's the real sentiment of the customer, what is the past of the customer, what is the last contacts, and how it's going on. So it's more easier to the agent to identify problems or to check how to solve the customer demands. And using all these journey informations, we have real-time monitoring and actions. So based on all these informations, we can create actions, and based on the behavior or on some partners that we identify on the customer journey, we can execute actions to avoid problems or to identify or to prevent some negative sentiment. So if you have one negative sentiment on the customer journey, you can identify the pattern that generated this negative sentiment. So you can create actions, automated actions, to prevent this this to happen. And then on these actions, you can use to connect an agent to the customer, to reply the customer in real time, or to notify a specific department to connect with the customer. And this can be used by the market team to create market campaigns, for the sales team to identify new opportunities and to sell more. And department of the company can use this to create some actions based on the customer journey. This is a very powerful feature that we have on Citrus, and a lot of companies are using and get a lot of good results. But let's talk more about each of these dimensions. For the communication suite, we have a multi-channel suite, so you can connect voice, SMS, Messenger, Telegram, WhatsApp, email, walk-in, or any kind of channel that your company has to support your customer. And it's a multi-vendor solution. Today we have native integration with Digivox. Digivox is a component of that I'm at the CTO too, so we have a very complete communication solution using FreeSwitch, and it's compatible with Genesis too and some other vendors. And for FreeSwitch, if you have a PBX using FreeSwitch, you can connect with Citrus because it's FreeSwitch ready, and we use ESL to connect. If you use Asterisk or any other platform, you can use our API, Citrus API, to send the information for the agents. Citrus, the communication suite has a chatbot, not native chatbot, so you can connect any channel with the chatbot, or you can use Dialogflow or any other chatbot solution that you'd like to connect with the communication platform. Talking about this application, Citrus applications, we have some applications that the companies can use to connect and to solve the customer's problems. The solution can run on cloud or on premise. I will talk more about detail the architecture of the solution. For the applications, we have the Lime Sales, that is our Salesforce automation application that works for manage the sales team. So you can manage all your sales team using this application. The Lemon Desk is our service desk solution, the customer service solution. So it's used for the agents to connect with the customer and to solve their demands. We have the Blossom Bot and the Citric Brain, that's part of our artificial intelligence services. So you can use this artificial intelligence to identify the sentiment analysis, to create some automations and to create the bots. We have the Juice Metrics and the Juice Analytics and the Tengi Metrics. That is our analytics and the report solution. These applications are used to create reports, so you can access the platform and create your own reports, your own dashboards, and do all the analytics that you need for to check how it's going on all the channels. We have the Pomelo Flow, that's a workflow solution that you can draw the flows and connect these with the other applications. So you can engage all your company departments to solve the customer's demands, and you can monitor and create SLA for each department, so you can check how it's going on, what's your the department that is affecting your SLA. And we have the communication suite that we just talked about, and the Citrus Squad, that is our team collaboration solution. So all the applications that I talked about now is to talk with the customer, but the Citrus Squad is focused on the team collaboration. So you have a bunch of applications that solves the communication with the customer and the internal communication using the same platform. So this is a very complete integrated solution that it will help to solve everything. And we have a very complete API to integrate Citrus with other systems and other platforms, because the customer services, without integration, you lose a lot of information. So you need to put on the system everything, all all relevant information that the agents need to solve customer problems. So Citrus has a native REST API integration that we can connect with the REST API and query information from the API and then send it back. For example, if your call center need to update the address of the customer, you can configure Citrus to get the information from the ERP and then write back information to update this address. So Citrus has all these integrations, all these informations to connect with the ERP, the e-commerce, and with any kind of system that the company has to make the agent to give to the agent all the information that they need to solve the customer's problems. So let's talk about our architecture. This is the architecture of Citrus. It can run on cloud or on-premise, as I talked about earlier. And we have some layers that we use to create the microservices. I didn't add all the microservices that we have, all the informations, because we have a lot of services that is used to connect everything. On the right side, you have the customer that will contact the company. We have the communication layer that connects all the channels. So this communication layer can be any solution, and voice or chat or any kind of solution that your company use. And because we have the integration layer that can be used to integrate any platform with Citrus. And on the integration layer, we have a lot of APIs that are used to connect these external communication layers or external applications. So if you would like to develop modules to connect with Citrus, or applications that you'd like to connect to Citrus, you can use these APIs, this integration layer, to connect. We have the notification layer that is used to notify all agents, all users about new events, new informations. So when, for example, when you receive a call on an asterisk server and you'd like to notify the agent about this new call, you use this Citrus use this notification layer to send the event to the agent and pop up the screen with the informations with the new ticket that's been opened. The services layers is the layer that we have some services that are used for all the applications. So we have the artificial intelligence services, the scheduler, the publisher, and these services, the artificial intelligence is the part of the system that do all the automations, all the sentiment analysis, and everything that is related with artificial intelligence. The scheduler is a scheduler. And the publisher is the service used to send push notifications for all the applications that we have. And the application layer, that's the layer that we have all the applications, the Lime Sales, Lemondesk, and the Squad. That is our team collaboration solution. That's the one that I would like to talk more about and talk about some details that we have, some protocols that we use. The Citrus Squad is our team collaboration solution that is focused on the team communication, and you have this team collaboration solution is connected with this company PBX. So the same extension that you use in your table is the one that will ring when you call on the Squad. So you use the same extension to connect with the Citrus Squad. This solution was created because we would like to connect all agents, sales team, market team, with the support team and everyone in the company. So you can connect the customer service with the support team using the same solution. We have applications for iOS, Android, web, desktop, Mac, and Windows. And we use SIP and WebRTC for voice and video using FreeSwitch as the server, and XMPP for chat using the eJabber. So we use all these protocols to create a very unified, complete and unified solution. The Citrus Squad has a centralized provision system, so this is a multi-tenant application. We sell it as a white label solution for some providers that would like to have your own team collaboration solution. It has a native chatbot application that connects the support team with the Lemon Desk, so the support team can update the tickets, can receive notifications of the tickets, and can communicate with the customer using the same chat application. This is the one that I demonstrated yesterday on the Dangerous demo. And we have an API that you can send notifications direct for the users or for groups. So if you have a monitoring system, for example, that monitors your servers, and you have a server problem, you can send a notification to a specific group on a squad that will notify all the users that you have on the group. So using all these applications and all these services, we created a unified connected solution that you have the customer services, Salesforce automation, omni-channel solution, and a team collaboration solution using artificial intelligence to add more automation and to help to respond to the customer and create a better experience for the customer with the company. So that's Citrus. This is our ecosystem. I'm available on booth to show you and to talk more about details and technical information of the platform. We can show you some demonstrations that we have, and that's it. Thank you.
Big round of applause. Does anyone have any questions for Nivaldo? Questions? Right here.
What were your challenges interfacing with Salesforce?
Well,
The question was about challenges integrating with Salesforce.
Integrating Salesforce. Actually, we are against Salesforce. So we have some customers that use Salesforce, and they are migrating to Lime Sales. Because the question is that if you have Salesforce, you need another solution to create for all the omni-channel, and you have separate solutions. So if you have one unique solution to have customer services, sales team collaboration on the same solution is easier and is better for the company.
I agree completely.
Okay, thank you.
Other questions? Going once, going twice. All right, big round of applause for Nivaldo.
Thank you.